everyone. I understand I was away for a week, and it's because I was very sick with my throat. But now it went from my throat to my nose. So now I have a stuffy and runny nose. Whoop-de-doo. But other than that, I'm fine. Because I told her to be. I hope your holidays went very well. Mine went, it was like good and bad because I had gotten a gift card with some money in it. And when I went to go pay a bill and use the leftover for whatever, I wake up Christmas Eve morning and we have been robbed. I got robbed. Like electronically. So that was kind of crappy, but it's okay. Yeah, but this gift card that I had, the money got taken out of it. I have no idea how, but yeah. I need more details. I'm invested now. Excuse me. How much was taken? $140. $140 was taken out of that card. That was pretty much like whatever I had. Did you get the bill? I managed to pay the internet bill because that's the bill. Our internet bill is usually like, I think like 80 something dollars because all I pay for is internet. And the rest of it was gonna go to like either a gift or something to help with the channel, or just just things for the channel and stuff, or tech. And well, that money got taken. That's pretty much all I can say, is like the money was just taken from the card. I'm like so confused about it because I'm like, how did they get this card? Only I knew like the pin and everything. I think maybe Charter's chatbot was like hacked or something. I have no idea, but that is one thing I could think of. So that was my Christmas Eve morning. Yeah, Charter's website has like this chatbot or something. And I had talked with it to like get some help, like to make sure that the amount I was seeing on my bill was correct, because the amount it was showing was like $25, and I'm like, wait a minute, that can't be right. So I went to the chatbot, and it's just weird because after doing that, the next morning I wake up and check to make sure that the woman had put the right amount for my card was correct. And when I go to check, it says that all that money that was in that card was taken. So we call like the number that's on the back of the card, and like we did get assistance, but they said like 7 to 10 days we'll get a card, and that's gonna take like probably 3 months just to get the money back into the new card at that. So there was that. I'm just like, well, that's just my luck. But other than that, the holidays were like pretty good. I mean, New Year's is pretty much around the corner, so maybe I'll do a stream and we could watch the ball drop. Not like, you know, those balls, but you know, a ball. We could watch a ball drop. It really is a pain in the freaking tuchus. I was like, they were so desperate for $140. Like, come on. I'm not even rich. Like, but yeah, that was Christmas Eve morning to afternoon. All right. It really is. It really is. Reminds me of the time my PlayStation got hacked. And they literally changed everything. They changed like my profile icon. They went into my Fortnite account as well. Refunded a skin that I bought, and they bought this. It was, I think, by either the PlayStation or the account, but they got in miraculously, and nobody else knows my password. I'm the only one that knows my password, but they got in, went into my Fortnite account, refunded a skin. And then they bought this skin that's like a star. It looked in a sleeping bag type of skin. And I was so pissed off. I was very upset. Like, I was in talks with, like, I guess, like, either the managers or... Most likely account because consoles got insanely good fire. Yeah. But I talked with an Epic worker, and they kept thinking that I was asking for V-Bucks. And I'm like, no, I don't want V-Bucks. I just want the skin that I had bought recently back. I don't want this skin. I did not purchase this skin. I just want my skin back. So after that back and forth and some clearing up, I managed to get the skin that I had purchased back and whatever V-Bucks were spent in getting the skin that the hackers had gotten. So that was also a thing. So now I have like a bajillion passwords. Oh, man. I even use freaking, like, 2 factors and all that. Like, I'm just, like, as prepared as I can be, or as I can be, really. now that that's all sorted out, let's get into episode 2 and see what we can get up to in episode 2, chapter 2 of Life is Strange. Oh, that's really great. It sucks that like that happened to you, but like at least you were able to like get your money and your account back. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Snooze. I hit the snooze. It's good to have them back. Aw, it's good to be back. To be honest, taking a week off was like torture to me. But I'm not gonna let this stuffy nose stop me. No way, no how. Yes, it is because it's actually I've been having a great time like with the streaming and it's helped me a lot to be honest.
No amount of rewind will keep me clean. I still need a shower. Good morning, Lisa. Your leaves are lovely today. I may not have a green thumb, but I have a green finger. Even with all this crazy shit going on, it is so cool having Chloe back in my life again. Like no time has passed. I could get lost doing time travel research. Me and the search engine have become one. If only I could be this focused on homework. Warren is blowing up my inbox now. As long as he helps me figure this out.
For anyone that wants
This
to
is
read
so
it.
insane, it sounds logical to me. This wormhole thing makes total sense, but doesn't explain how I can do what no scientist ever has. I would say this is some crazy shit, but now I'm not so certain. Should I sign? And I thought I was into Halloween. Dana is not messing around here.
Alright, that seems to be it for that. Sticky notes.
I can't keep my eyes open, but I know there's a scientific answer.
This is everything that's on the sticky notes. Oh, high five. Let's stop that. We got photos, we got some books.
I could rewind for days and read all of these books.
Honestly,
Will I really find an insight into my power?
Ugh. Just a bit, just a bit.
Now I have to wonder if any of these films are based on a true story.
We'll get it.
I'll miss going to the games with my dad. Go Thunderbirds.
Whew. We got the guitar, shower supplies.
Just because some ass pranked a girl's shampoo bottle and her hair fell out, we have to safeguard our toiletries. So, summer camp.
I kind of
Okay,
think
Max,
there's a lawsuit
let's
in that
hit the
one.
showers now.
Causing a girl's hair to fall out.
Good morning, clothes. I hope you slept well. Now, shall it be my Gucci shirt with the Vuitton jacket? Uh-oh. I wonder if I'll ever wear a watch again.
Maybe. Hi, Koala. Hope your holidays went well.
Mrs. Hoyta is still out sick. I heard somebody say she has severe depression. Poor thing.
Use Max's.
Whoa.
I'm
Hello,
dumb.
zombie face.
I'm
This is what
very dumb. I
happens when
read
you
that
research quantum physics all night.
What this? Okay. So the phone's just gonna stay there. We got you. Leave.
Do not forget I need those papers before tonight. Like now. Thanks, Sherry.
Yeah, of course, Victoria. I'll get the tests and papers to you this afternoon. I am so on it. Consider it done.
Why do you allow her to treat you like that? Don't do that. Get over here. I want to talk to you.
Ow!
Wait, what? I wonder, can I actually prevent that?
One quick rewind and I could stop this TP attack.
Ooh, so true. Let's see.
Alyssa, can you stand over there?
Okay, Max, if that makes you happy.
Haha.
Wow, now that was close. Thank you, Max.
Oh no! I'm so sorry that happened to you. Well, if it's any consolation, my throat is better, but I now have a stuffy and runny nose. Really? Oh. I mean, maybe if you're able, maybe you could still stream
Why, hello
today
again,
or tomorrow.
Okay, Max, that's twice you've saved me
Stuffy
from a
noses are the
projectile weapon.
worst.
Are you my guardian angel?
Hardly. I just have a sixth sense for trouble. I'm glad to help you out.
Blackwell has a surplus of assholes. Oh, by the way, Warren said you borrowed his epic film flash drive. I didn't know you were a sci-fi geek like us. What's your favorite?
I love Back to the Future, of course, but who doesn't?
Can you imagine going back in time to Blackwell in the 1980s?
We'd suffocate from all the hairspray.
You and Warren do
I
know
hope
your
you feel
sci-fi.
better by
Be
then.
careful, you might make Brooke jealous.
I'll just pretend I have no idea what you mean.
I wonder, can we talk to Victoria? Kate's room. Knock, knock, knock.
Kate is an early bird. She might be up and gone.
Not this again. She don't deserve this.
I sure would like to catch this hall tagger.
Victoria's room. Okay.
Fine, I won't disturb you.
Knock, knock, knock.
No Brooke here.
Okay. That's my room. What's next? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Hey, she dancing.
I've never seen Dana this bouncy and happy without a pot of coffee. What's happening, Dana? Everything cool between you and Juliet?
Oh, yeah. Thanks again for releasing me from her captivity. By the way, the best and biggest news of the day is that Trevor asked me to the Halloween shindig.
That's awesome, Dana.
At least we're showing our faces together in public. So you absolutely should go with us. Borrow one of my outfits and come as a cute geek couple with your bitch Warren.
I'm not big on cosplay.
Don't let life pass you by, Max. So, are you coming to the party or not?
Why the fuck not? If I hate it, I can always go back to my room.
That's the spirit, Max. After this, you'll be ready for a rave.
It does sound like fun. Now I have to go contemplate my party future. Speaking of Halloween, look at all this makeup. At least Dana knows how to use it.
Let's talk later, Max.
Curiosity killed the Max. Rollerblades! Ah, I wanted to be a derby girl, but I almost broke my feet just putting them on. That is so damn cute how much Dana is into this Halloween party.
Yeah, feel free.
Whatever they're watching must be hot stuff. Hello, Juliet.
Hey, Max, did you check out Kate's hot video yet?
That's so not cool.
I didn't get wasted on camera and get busy with the Vortex Club.
Kate's not like that, and you know it.
Really? Check her out and tell me what she's like.
Do you believe everything you see? Like Zachary sexting Dana?
Touché. Now I feel like an ass. Thanks for finding out the truth yesterday.
What about Zachary? Did you let him off the hook?
When he acts like a worm, I let him dangle.
Glad to see you're back in action.
You have a good heart, Max. And I won't watch Kate's video anymore. Or pass it on.
That's the spirit. Thanks, Juliet.
Sure. Talk to you later.
All of y'all bullying poor Kate. How dare you?
Hey, Brooke.
Oh, hi, Max.
Did you see the freak snowfall yesterday?
I was riveted by that weird snow flurry yesterday.
I can't tell if you're being serious or not. Since I'm a science noob, I was wondering if you could explain it.
I'm serious. Even meteorologists can't explain that snow. I bet Warren can. Did you talk to him yet?
I will later.
Lucky you. I'm sure he'll track you down, Max. I'll see you around.
Taylor is no doubt being led around by Victoria, as usual.
people sleeping.
Okay.
Clearly
okay.
not a morning person. Kate is not good. I wish David would get off her crack, as Chloe would say. Hey, Kate. How are you doing?
I'm here. Thanks again for standing up for me yesterday. I needed that.
Anytime. That guy has issues.
Doesn't everybody here? By the way, Max, do you still have my copy of The October Country?
Oh, yes, of course. It's great so far. I didn't realize Bradbury was such a poet.
Can you please bring it back to my room this morning? I just need to take some notes for class.
Absolutely. I'll bring it by later. The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Alright. Guess this is where we go.
What's up, Kate?
School.
That's it? That video of you clubbing didn't look like homework.
Victoria, that wasn't me.
Oh my god, right. Don't be shy. I think it's awesome you set a tongue record on video.
You're going to be sorry someday.
Oh, boo-hoo. I'm sorry you're a viral slut. I'm sure she had fun. Looks like it. I know Nathan hooked her up. And you know he has the good shit. Preach it, sister. Yuck, I still have goddamn paint all over my face. Good thing my faithful minions took their sweet time bringing me a towel. We ran all the way. Give it a rest, Taylor. Now I know if I'm in an accident, I won't rely on you or Courtney for help. You can hang out with Kate. Or Max. She's a weirdo with that dumb camera. I hate that I'm so quirky crap. Anyway, let's leave the link to Kate's video so everybody gets a chance to see her in action. You are such an evil biatch. I love it.
Unbelievable.
I better get dressed and go give back Kate's book. Even if I can stop one person from watching it, it's worth it. Water is almost as good as a cup of strong tea when I'm in sleepy mode.
Hello? Water?
Sorry,
Oops.
I forgot.
Unless... Huh. Oh, if I remember... Case room. Oh wait, I need the book, I think. Alright, so let's go back here. Ooh. Nose.
No fucking way. This is not why I came to Blackwell. And I still have to clean all this crap up after I find Kate's book. Man, this could almost be art if it wasn't so fucking sick and disturbed. Oh shit. Nathan's revenge. Even Chloe told me not to go to the principal.
Alright, book. I don't know if that's Hermes. Maybe Hermes.
And nothing here.
Yeah.
My desk is a pigsty, but I know it ain't there.
Here, book. Book. I sound like a chicken.
No book here.
Here, book.
Of course she just spilled soda on Kate's book. I better fix this fast. Kate needs the book, and I don't want to add to her list of problems. Be gone, foul soft drink. Aha, you sneaky book. You're mine.
She still could have knocked it over in a way. Get dressed.
Maybe I'll just put on a shirt and jeans. Hey, Einstein had the same exact suit for every day of the week, and he couldn't even rewind time. Now I can finally take this back to Kate before I'm late. Mrs. Hoyda is still out sick. I heard somebody say she has severe depression. Poor thing. I'll wear those cute lace boots so I can cruise the Blackwell halls in style. Oh, Victoria, you're such a fashion boss.
Oh, can I actually? There's a drawer, the blanket.
I am so not a rebel. I always like my bed to be neat and tidy. Thanks, Mom. Oh, shit. Nathan's
Yeah,
revenge.
I don't think I could clean that up.
Even Chloe told me not to go to the principal.
Let's see. Private number. Oh, that's creepy.
Oh, shit. Now I'm getting anonymous threats? It never ends. This has to be from Nathan. But it could be anybody. I better be doubly careful around here, or I could be in serious danger. If I'm not already.
Kate? You in there?
Yes, I'm here. Come in, Max.
Kate is all alone dealing with this video bullshit. I hope her mother doesn't disown her. Kate used to play the violin every morning. She stopped last week.
What else can we look at?
Maybe Kate has a split personality. Church girl by day, party monster by night.
No.
Kate even makes notes in her Bible. My parents never once took me to church. I had nothing to rebel against. I don't know what to believe now.
I know these are going to be important later. Question
Damn,
is,
it's
what
the
order?
all-American zombie family.
If I remember. Because the one thing I do want to do and try to succeed at is saving Kate.
Kate's art is perfect for a children's book. Everything looks so fun and colorful.
We are saving Kate. No
positive.
ifs, ands, or buts about it. We're gonna try.
Why did she cover up the mirror? She can't look at herself? Kate really has a doting father. I had no idea that Kate ever hung out with Alyssa and Stella. That's a lot of tears. She's going to go through boxes. Hey, I'm trying to use my powers for good. That is the cutest bunny ever. I bet Kate is a good mommy.
We're gonna try.
Ouch. She left out damnation.
Ouch.
Good lord. This must be Kate's H.R. Geiger period. Almost forgot what Kate looks like when she smiles. Poor Kate. She doesn't look good. Kate's room is usually immaculate. For her, this must be a pigsty. It's way too emo in here. Kate isn't that gloomy. Until lately.
Anything else? I don't think there's anything else. Alright, let's talk to her.
Hey, Kate. I brought your book.
Max, why did you step in between David and me yesterday?
I hate bullies.
I hate bullies. David Madsen should know better.
I was hoping he would. But it's nice to see that you care about me.
Kate, I actually do care. So, what's the story with you and David?
Well, he's a total paranoid ass. He thinks I'm part of the Vortex Club. Yeah, right.
Why does he think that?
Because he saw the video. You know how humiliating this is for me?
I know this sucks, Kate, but tell me about the video and maybe I can help.
Basically, I went to one Vortex Club party and ended up making out with a bunch of people. And I have no memory of it.
That's awful. So, how did that happen?
It's a long story. I'm still trying to sort it all out.
You have to tell me more than that. What happened at the party? Did you drink?
I swear to God, I had one sip of red wine, and then I drank water.
Not enough to get wasted, is it?
I don't get wasted. Ever. I take a sip at church, and I don't end up on a viral video, okay?
Did
Okay,
somebody drug you?
Maybe that
I
was
remember getting sick and dizzy.
Go on.
Then Nathan Prescott said he would take me to the hospital.
Nathan Prescott? Oh, shit.
He was being nice for a change when he offered to help me.
He's the opposite of nice. What next?
All I recall is driving for a long time. Then I woke up in a room. I thought it was a hospital because it was so white and bright.
Go on. I'm listening.
Somebody was talking to me in a soft voice. I thought it was a doctor until I heard Nathan and felt a sharp sting in my neck. And...
And?
That's all I remember. I don't know what happened.
I understand.
I woke up outside my dorm room the next day. I didn't have any marks or bruises, but I felt gross.
So, who took the video of you at the party?
I have no idea. Probably Victoria. She was there being her mean self.
Jesus, Kate. I'm sorry. This is serious shit.
How do I get a viral video taken down? I know it's already spreading. What if my church sees that? I need to know what to do.
Kate, we'll figure it out. I'll check back later, okay?
Thanks, Max. You can put my book here near my bag. So, Max, can I ask you a question? And please be honest.
Absolutely, Kate. Anything.
I need to find out if Nathan Prescott helped me or hurt me after that party. Should I go to the police?
Oof. So I can either tell her to go to the police or look for proof. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna choose. Let's go to the police. I think it's logical. It might help too. We'll see.
Yes, you should definitely go to the police, Kate. I totally believe every word you say. Nathan Prescott is truly dangerous.
Bless you, Max. I will go to the police. And also Principal Wells. With you as my backup witness, they'll have to take us seriously now.
Backup witness? Well, I mean, I believe you and everything, but we're still just spoiled punk students to the cops and faculty. I just think we need to be very careful here.
Why? Careful of what?
Nothing. Except the Prescotts are a powerful family. I hope this won't backfire on us, that's all. Even though that rich bastard has earned some serious bad karma. He'll get it.
Let's hope
Time out, Max.
that helps.
You actually told Kate to go to the police and the principal, after getting a scary text threat. Now the police will definitely drag you into this shit.
Ugh, my nose. I hate it. Alright. Just to be sure, some last minute stuff.
Kate even makes
Just to
notes
be
in her
sure.
Bible. My parents
don't
never
wanna
once
miss
took me
anything.
to church. I had nothing to rebel against. I don't know what to believe now. Jesus, this is intense. If Kate wasn't out of it and is actually telling the truth... Kate really has a doting father. Kate's art is perfect for a children's book. Everything looks so fun and colorful and positive.
Alright. Let's go. Oy. Oy, 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 oy. Huh? Chloe. Alright, let's see. Breakfast. She's still here.
I don't have time, Max. I can't talk now.
Oh, excuse me.
At least she's dedicated to her schoolwork.
Leave the girls' dorm. Yeah. Why not? Yoy. No, no, no. Bird.
The birds are flocking around Samuel.
Take picture of bird. No picture of bird. Okay.
Ah, there's Samuel, up early, already communing with the critters. Hey, Samuel, you're up early.
Oh, hello, young Max. I do love the early morning. Everything is so calm and quiet. And I can feel the animals waking up with me.
That's one thing I truly love about Arcadia Bay. It's all those cool animals in the forest.
The squirrels always come in the morning for food. I can hear them whisper. What animals do you see in the forest?
Don't laugh, but I saw a doe that seemed to be looking right at me, like it was trying to communicate.
Oh, that's your spirit animal. Nothing weird there, except you saw yours. Could be a sign about your destiny. What do I know? My spirit animal is a squirrel.
So, what did you think about that freak snow shower yesterday?
Another message from the Earth to get our shit together. I will say that Samuel hasn't seen anything like that before.
I so don't want to get in the way of your morning ritual. See you later.
Of course you will.
Football.
Can't Blackwell have at least one no football zone?
Right. Picture?
Warren told me that totem is named Tobanga for a reason nobody knows.
I could have swore we were able to take a picture of that, but I guess not.
How hard is it to dump the trash into a bin? But I could use this to attract— Release the Kraken! Come on, squirrels. Time for your 15 minutes of fame. I better not get near the bench, or the squirrel won't take the food. Yes! Another Pulitzer for the portfolio. I definitely won't play with this thing again. Samuel really should keep this locked. It's a waiting accident, and too easy to sneak into. I've never seen Samuel wearing shades. And what's with this other crap? I can see that Samuel's concerned, but does he need a poster? How did Samuel get photos of Rachel posing?
Weird.
Hello again, Samuel.
Hello again yourself, Max.
Sorry to pry, Samuel, but why are there photos of Rachel Amber in your shed? I'm curious about her.
Sorry to pry, she says while prying. Now everybody wants to know about her.
I know people who cared for her. People who are looking for her.
If she can be found. Like you. That's the nature of mystery.
It's no mystery that you have her pictures.
Yeah. She gave out headshots like squirrels chasing food. Keep on prying, Max. Sounds like you have a lot of time on your hands.
I so don't want to get in the way of your morning ritual. See you later.
Of course you will.
Bird, 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 bird. Oh, good thing is it. Scaffolding.
The paint job looks great. Samuel knows his color schemes.
What else? Oh, it's just the floor. What are you doing here?
I don't think I've actually seen Taylor alone without Team Victoria. Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor. Just because you were nice to Victoria doesn't mean I have to be nice to you.
I don't want to fight with you or Victoria. Instead of smack talk, let's just talk. For once.
You're funny. Well, I'm not doing anything at the moment, so talk.
Kate is really upset about the video. All this gossip is cruel.
Boo-hoo. That's what happens when you preach to everybody about sex. She'll live.
Why do you hang out with Victoria? She's pretty mean to you and Courtney.
And she's bossy too. Look, you don't know her. I do. And she's one of the best friends you could have.
I guess I've had mean, bossy best friends too. Better than having mean, bossy parents.
I would love it if my mom was mean or bossy instead of sick. But whatever. We've had our talk.
Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor. Just because you were nice to Victoria doesn't mean I have to be nice to you.
I've heard that your mother was sick. I'm so sorry. What happened to her?
Well, if you do care, my mom had back surgery. Victoria was there for me. Like you are for Kate. I'm not about tearing people down, Max.
I know. That's why I wanted to talk.
I'm glad we did.
Hi again, Taylor.
Hey, that wasn't such a bad talk. We should do it again. See you later.
Shit. The window was still broken after I warned Alyssa about the rogue football. One little thing changed the course of that window's life.
We'll see about that. We will see about that.
The Prescott dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
What in good God? There we go. Much better.
Max, get over here.
I don't want it. I have no choice, so.
Warren is out and about already too. Looks like he's waiting for somebody. Warren, what are you doing here?
Well, nothing. Waiting for a call? I mean, I already took the call. Anyway, I wanted to rap about that action yesterday.
That was intense. Everything happened so fast. I owe you.
Oh, yes, you do. I got knocked on my ass by that dick. I'm some personal superhero.
You're a real everyday hero. You stood up to a bully, and it was awesome.
Even though you left me with said bully and ran off with that girl, she's pretty punk rock. How do you know her?
An old friend, Chloe Price. We haven't seen each other in a while.
I bet you were glad to see her blast up in that truck like a rock star. Which begs the question, why is Nathan Prescott getting psycho on you?
I busted him in the bathroom yesterday with a gun. I'll give you the story later. Principal Wells is taking care of it now, I hope.
Weird fucking week. Like that bizarro snowfall yesterday. Speaking of dystopia, that drive-in is having a 70s Planet of the Apes marathon. Let's go ape!
No, I don't think I can concentrate on going out to the movies. I just feel like escaping.
Fine. Be a damn dirty human. I'll go ape myself.
Warren is out and about already, too. Looks like he's waiting for some.
I have to see if Brooke wants to go into the drive-in, Max. Maybe I'll see you later.
Go take the bus. Okay. All right.
David talking to Nathan cannot be a good thing. This has something to do with Kate. Or Rachel.
I'm ready to cash.
Glad somebody is.
Don't try to take it from me. It's mine.
Two Whales Diner.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Be a millionaire.
Open 24 hours.
Talk about going back in time. The diner looks exactly the same.
Old guy. Woman.
I bet he's seen a lot of changes to Arcadia Bay in his lifetime.
No time for chit-chat. I'm a millionaire. Yep. Got my lottery ticket right here. Waiting for the bus so I can cash it in.
Yeah, we'll see.
She looks busy and stressed. Hi. You look lost.
Close. Do you know if the bus has come yet? The online schedule isn't working.
I just got off the school bus, but I'm sure the regular bus is coming too.
Oh, that's a relief. I can't be late for this job interview. I can't believe I have to take a bus all the way to Newport just to find a second job.
Are things that bad here?
Where are things good? I can't even afford to live here.
Well, good luck.
Thanks, I sure need it.
I'll be lucky if you make it by noon. Snacking on an icy. I think it's a cherry flavor. Very cool. Very dark. Doggo!
Stop that! Stop! No barky.
Just want to pet the doggo.
There was something creepy about that guy and his dog. There's that dirty RV from the other day.
Hey, the window.
Obviously nobody took my advice.
Why would he? What else do we got here? Flyers.
Look at all these flyers. It's so sad that nobody will read them.
Here's my battery. Whatever. Charge the one to stay.
He looks like a photo of the classic Arcadia Bay crusty fisherman.
Good morning. Looks like you're ready to catch some serious fish.
I wish, young gal. Arcadia Bay just isn't the same fishing town I grew up in.
Has the town changed much?
By Neptune's beard, it has. Seems like a lifetime ago when I was king of the harbor.
You did pretty good to have lasted this long.
Oh, the fish used to jump onto my boat. Until the Prescotts and their finance fiends snapped up harbor rights.
The Prescotts have a lot of power.
They might rename the town Prescott Bay, if that tells you much.
They own my school.
Crooks gain respect when they put their names on schools and libraries. Let's not get downcast. I hear the fish calling for Bali High. Never forget that old fishermen never die. We just smell that way.
I'd love to learn more, but I have to get going. Happy fishing out there.
Wonder if that's... No. I'm gonna do a little more before going in. I don't want to go in yet.
I wonder if they explained that snow. Snow? Well, that's a good start to the story. Newspapers are going to be retro soon. Excuse me, sir?
Can you believe this town? The world is on fire, and our big headline is snow. I can hardly wait for next week's big story. Clouds!
The snow was pretty odd. It was right in the middle of a warm, sunny day.
Oh, global warming bullshit. It's the Northwest. Snow happens.
I keep reading how Arcadia Bay is booming.
The paper can only talk about that or about missing girls.
This town is a mystery.
This town is more like a mystery to me.
You're young. You'll get over it.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I keep getting a little jump scared each time that happens.
Poor woman. I hope it's a shelter for her. Hello?
Oh, look at you. A fine example of youth. I bet you're a senior student.
Yes, I go to Blackwell Academy.
I could tell you're a wise young woman. I know all about Blackwell and this town.
I bet you have dirt on the Prescott family.
That whole family is dirty. They once done good things for Arcadia Bay. Those days are dead, like anything in their way.
I know somebody who's being threatened by a Prescott.
Then you be their guardian angel, because nothing gets in the way of that family, especially not the law. Hell, they own your school, Blackwell. Almost.
I remember when this game was still new, and there was just so many conspiracy theories of this poor homeless woman going around saying that like she was like future Max or something. I was just like, okay. I mean, everyone has their opinion and their thoughts and theories. I sometimes like watching and listening to the conspiracy theories because some of them are outrageous and crazy, but I mean, hey, everyone, like I said, everyone has a theory and whatnot. I honestly don't know what to make of it, though.
How long have you lived in Arcadia Bay?
1,000 years.
It is interesting, though.
I've gone through the same changes as the town.
What changes to the town?
Ones it takes a lifetime to see. There's a lot of beauty here, but a lot of darkness, too. Greedy bastards that ruin this town, put people out of work, out of home. Like me.
I'm sorry. Have you ever lived outside of here?
Where the hell would I go? I hate the sun and love the mist. I might be homeless, but Arcadia Bay is still my home.
You must know Joyce Price from the Two Whales Diner.
She's fed me more than my own family. How's a daughter your age who's always in trouble? Married to a real prick.
Have you met Joyce's daughter?
Cute girl. Pissed off. I used to see her and her pretty friend, Rachel, around a lot.
Do you know anything about Rachel Amber? That missing girl?
I know she's missing. And I know she hung out here a bit. Sometimes I'd see her walking, all by herself, deep in thought. Too damn young and pretty to look so worried.
Did you talk to her?
Once or twice she'd talk to me about trouble in school, wanting to be some model in California. She was always distant, but nice. I pray the poor thing is all right, but you can't save everybody.
I have to go now. Goodbye.
Come talk to me any old time you want, young lady.
I bet she's seen Arcadia Bay go through a lot of changes. And secrets.
There is a barrier so I cannot cross the street. Bacon and eggs, $5.95. I like bacon and eggs.
Man, that smell of breakfast and the sound of clanging silverware makes me feel 13 again. Now that brings back memories. Chloe and I loved the parade. These fishermen are so damn quiet. Did you catch any big ones today?
If by big you mean none, then sure. I caught a lot of big ones today. Now let me mourn over my eggs.
I always wonder what people think about when they eat alone.
Hello there to you! Such a beautiful day, eh? Oh yeah, it's gonna be a super day. Enjoy your breakfast, eh?
Oh man, I bet that's the same gum from when I was here last. This guy has serious cojones. Why does that so not sound fun? I might make Chloe check this out with me. The poster doesn't mention whacked students with guns. That graffiti has been here forever. Gross. Thank you, redneck poet.
So, what are everyone's thoughts on the Hogwarts Legacy game?
You'd never know how weird this town is by these postcards. I would buy a shirt, but they're so damn tourist.
Me too. I'll definitely stream it if you guys
unpleasant.
want to. I mean, want me to. I even heard there's gonna be like multiplayer or co-op or something.
Ew, that guy looks unpleasant. That officer looks nicer than wannabe cop David Madsen. Hello, sir.
Hi, young lady. You look a little lost.
Just hungry and thinking about what to eat.
Now, that is a real problem at the Two Wells. I can never decide. Joyce's pumpkin pie or grilled mac and cheese?
How well do you know Joyce?
I know her delicious grub. Everybody at the station comes here. We take care of this place like it's our own kitchen. And Joyce like she's our mother.
I guess you're friends with David Madsen.
I wouldn't use that word. We know each other. Why do you ask?
He kinda has a reputation at Blackwell.
I have respect for David. He served his country. He found his calling at Blackwell. At the station, we're happy David is exactly where he is. Not everybody can be a cop.
So, you know Chloe?
Sadly, we all know Chloe down at the station. Poor Joyce. Just heard that Chloe even had a pot dealer in her room.
Is that really a big thing? At least she was chilling in her room.
How do you know she was chilling in her room?
You just said so.
She might have been getting high or getting her spray cans ready or whatever. I'd like to think the best of her, but she's now in the Arcadia Bay Police database. Is she a friend of yours?
I know her.
Then you know she's a handful.
No, I think she's just had some bad luck.
You have to create your own good luck. I think Chloe would rather destroy. But I'm just a cop, not a psychologist, so...
I have to go now. Enjoy your breakfast.
By the way, one thing I can tell you for certain is to stay away from that RV outside.
I usually stay away from sketchy parked vehicles.
Wise policy. The guy who lives in it, Frank, is pretty sketchy himself. That's all I can say for now. I should finish up my coffee and get to work.
I wouldn't last one day as a trucker. Those rigs are too damn big.
I don't feel like talking right now. I gotta deliver a load of breakfast to my stomach. Over and out.
Oh shoot, I almost got stuck. It's Justin.
Justin is such a mellow dude. What's up, Justin?
Getting my coffee on before I cut class and destroy some rails. Shouldn't you be taking photos?
Not yet.
Not yet. I need to get my coffee on too.
And throw in a little green bud and you have the perfect hippie cocktail.
You are so not a hippie.
So where's all your homework, schoolgirl?
School? Speaking of buds, I saw your bro Trevor sneaking out of Dana's room.
Trevor finally told me about him and Dana hooking up. He got there first, so I snooze and I lose. See you later, Max.
What else are you? I happen to be a very proud Hufflepuff.
Trevor looks as happy as Dana did.
I've taken the test too. I am a proud Hufflepuff.
Hey, Trevor.
Holla, Max. By the way, I know you saw me in the dorm.
Yeah, I saw you coming out of Dana's room.
Hufflepuff,
and I finally had to tell Justin because, well, he was into her too.
How did Justin react?
I got him blazed. He was cool. Nobody has secrets in Blackwell anyway. See you in class, Max.
Hello?
Pardon moi, but you're in my eyesight.
Oh, okay. Everything is an eyesight.
Isn't everything in here within eyesight?
I don't care for your tone. You sound like Joyce.
How does Joyce sound?
Bossy and smartass. Like you.
Ooh.
Joyce rules. I want to be exactly like her when I grow up.
Looks like you're on your way. I've been coming to this dive for 3 years, and Joyce gives me shit like it's going out
You
of
got it
style.
right, Blind. No worries.
That's how she rolls. That's why I worship her every move.
Good. I can't wait to see you flipping greasy bacon in a diner when you grow up. Exactly like Joyce. Now pardon me while I get back to my coffee.
He's so rude. Oh, look at these. Look at these. They could look a teeny bit better, but they still look good. Good enough for me to want one.
Want everything.
Let's go to the back. No. Oh, what's this?
Forgot about the Fishing Wall of Fame. Whoa, Ken Kesey with Joyce? That's so perfect. I got you, babe? How apropos. But no fucking way.
Stone alerts are still muted? What the heck? Shoot, okay. That is really weird. Whoop. I messed with it too, like all week.
That's funny. Our family never went whale watching. Looks fun.
Booth. Let me see. That's so weird. No. Sound alert. Email, sorry. Email followers, sorry, no. That's so weird. Nah. Let me see. No, that's emotes. Global. No. Grr. Darn it. One moment.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
am very sorry for the delay. I'll just start off by saying, duty calls. That's what happened. Duty call. Alrighty. Now that I'm back, we can get this show on the road.
And there she is. A lovely young woman. How are you doing, Max?
Hi, Joyce. It's nice to see you again. You look the same.
Like I'm still a waitress at Two Whales after all these years.
No, like you still look pretty.
Nice save, kid. You're still smart. But not that smart. Now you get busted for smoking pot. I heard the whole sordid story from David. I'm sorry this was how you had to meet him. He's a good man, no matter what Chloe says.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't even smoke, like, ever. It was almost an accident. It was very stupid. I'm sorry.
It surprised me fierce. I was hoping you could be a good influence in her life now.
I will be. Promise. I know things were hard for you and Chloe. I feel bad I didn't call. Now my folks are in Seattle and I'm all alone at Blackwell. It's my karma.
You did the right thing. You moved forward with your life. I did after William passed on. Chloe chose to stay angry. Anyway, I hope we see more of you. Chloe needs an old friend again.
Joyce, I am so sorry about William. I have great memories of him.
I'm glad, Max. That was his gift to us. Wonderful memories. Even if Chloe doesn't understand yet.
Chloe understands. She just needs time. I know that sucks for you.
Oh, she hit all the phases. Expulsion, running away, drugs, bad boys, tattoos, piercings, blue hair. Now she's got to rebel against her stepfather.
I see why,
Do you? He's not as much of a hard ass as you think. But you did tell him you had a joint, right? You took that responsibility?
David scared me when he said he might have my scholarship taken away for that stupid joint.
Nobody's in trouble over a doobie, Max. And I admire that you took the heat for Chloe.
Doobie.
Like a great friend.
That's
but
funny.
Chloe does push David, and it's not fair. He paid his dues in a war. He does care about her, along with all the students at Blackwell.
He cares about Kate Marsh?
David mentioned her, but I stay out of his business. I won't patrol Blackwell, and he won't cook at the diner, you know?
I saw him arguing with Kate. I thought you might know why.
Nice try, Nancy Drew. But next to you, there's only one student I'm worried about. And she's not even in school anymore. So, now let's get down to the nitty-gritty. What do you want to eat?
I'ma go for the bacon omelet.
I was dreaming about your bacon omelet.
Now finish your coffee. One bacon omelet for the young...
The only thing that's changed on the menu are the prices.
Latest app.
Bacon at 12 o'clock hot.
The lighthouse looks so mysterious. I wish I could stay in this moment forever. I guess I actually can now. But then it wouldn't be a moment.
Can I get some beer and bacon before I die?
This
Nerd
is a
graffiti.
dime, not a bomb.
Warren must have been here.
No beer?
Looks like you had plenty. Stick.
Oh yes, black coffee. You will be mine. This is like fourth dimensional deja vu. I keep going back in time.
No beer? What kind of dive is this?
Incoming. I can hear your stomach rumbling from here, Max. Here, you'll love this.
I'm drooling like a baby.
Still can't believe you're a woman. When I look at pictures of Chloe, speak of the devil.
Mom and Max, together again.
And Chloe looking for a free meal. You put your whole damn college fund on your tab.
I'm treating Chloe for breakfast.
Are you atoning for yesterday?
Oh god, Mom, please do not give Max any shit for that. She apologized.
I know she did. Max is a good girl. Woman. She's 18 now.
Too old to get lectures from you or Sergeant Pepper.
Call him David if you don't want to be lectured. You only get one damn slice of bacon a day.
You guys are still the same.
Another reason to blow this town. What is this shit on the jukebox?
No, don't do it.
Now that that's out of the way. Let's talk about your superpower.
I don't have any explanation, and I can't explain why I saw that crazy fucking tornado.
Come on, that's just a daydream. I want proof you can rewind time.
This is all happening so fast.
We'll start slow. Right here, now.
I can tell you every single thing you have in your pocket.
You have X-ray vision, dude? I don't even know what's in my pocket. Let me see. Okay, Max. Impress me.
Your car keys.
Duh, way too easy. I need details. Describe my keychain.
A bullet, just like your necklace.
That was so
Darn
wrong,
it.
Max. Okay, psychic girl. Let me show you what's actually in my pockets.
Okay.
That was beyond epic fail. You even made me want to believe you.
Okay, Max. Study every item carefully and don't forget anything. So, this is me telling you what's inside your pockets.
Okay, Max. I'm hella ready.
Your car keys.
Duh, way too easy. I need details. Describe my keychain.
A cute robot panda keychain.
Not bad, Super Max. You do have that Irish luck, Caulfield. What else?
Some money.
Clearly I'm rich as fuck. How much do I have?
86 cents.
That's right, living large in Arcadia Bay. So that was cool. Show me more.
I'm pretty sure you have cigarettes on you.
Yes, you know I'm a smoker. But how many cigarettes?
Oh, crap. I didn't count that. Okay, shoot. Seven?
7 cigarettes.
A superpower that allows you to count cigarettes. Cool. Amazing. Something else in my
I'm
pocket?
surprised I got that.
A parking ticket.
You know me well. But what is the exact time I was busted?
10:34 a.m.
Booyah! Max can tell time. Amazeballs. I literally just got chills all over my neck. You have powers.
I'll take that crap off the table, Chloe.
Sure, Mom.
How's the food, Max?
Better than I remembered.
Very good save.
Man, I'm hungry like the wolf.
Clearly.
I'm freaking out about what just happened. You have to show me more. Something way cooler so I will believe you without any doubt.
I will predict the future.
No way.
Now, pay attention to everything that happens in the next few moments, so you can dazzle Chloe with your mad power.
Oops.
Did you break another cup? Really? No refill for you.
Shh. And now I gotta take this call and leave my breakfast. Hey, where is my partner?
You're a dick.
Don't slap me, bitch. Take your fight club outside.
He started it.
I'm finishing it.
Think that was all of it. Let's see.
I'm going to predict 4 events that will happen in the next 30 seconds or so.
All right.
The trucker drops his mug, and Joyce rips him a new one.
So, what happens next?
The cop gets an emergency alert on his radio, and he quickly exits the diner.
Well, let's just see how this goes down.
I feel like I was wrong with that one.
Justin and Trevor are fighting, and Joyce breaks it up.
Yes, you still need to tell me one more event, Max.
Oops.
Dude,
Did you break another cup? Really? No refill for you.
Shh. And now I gotta take this call and leave my breakfast. Hey, where is my partner?
You're a
I think
dick.
not,
Slap
Max.
me, bitch. Take.
All right. I goofed a bit.
I'm going to predict 4 events. The trucker drops his mug, and Joyce rips him a new one.
So, what happens next?
The cop gets an emergency alert on his radio and he answers it.
Well, let's just see how this goes down.
Justin and Trevor are fighting and Joyce breaks it up.
Yes, you still need to tell me one more event, Max.
Oops.
Dude,
Did
you
you
were right.
break another cup? Really? No refill for you.
Shh. And now I gotta take this call and leave my breakfast. Hey, where is my partner?
You're a
I think
dick.
not,
Slap
Max.
me, bitch.
Take your Fight Club outside.
He started it.
I'm finishing it.
That is wild.
That's the best song I've
This
heard
is
yet.
sure the hell better than that other garbage.
I think our jukebox is headed for Davy Jones's locker.
So, what are you waiting for?
I'm going to predict 4 events. The trucker drops his mug and Joyce rips him a new one.
So, what happens next?
The cop gets an emergency alert on his radio and his partner in the car leaves without him.
Well,
There
let's
we
just see
go.
how this goes down.
That should be the one.
Justin and Trevor are fighting and Joyce breaks it up.
This is getting good. Can't wait to see what happens.
The jukebox goes crazy as a cockroach crawls on it.
Pretty bizarro, Max. But let's see if everything happens like you said.
I didn't notice the roach, but
Oops.
Did you break another cup?
Oh, way to go, Mom.
No
Think I got it
refill
right.
for you.
Shh. And now I gotta take this call and leave my breakfast. Hey, where is my partner?
You called it. And he's off to go bust some skaters.
You're a dick.
Don't slap me, bitch. Take your Fight Club outside.
He started it.
I'm finishing it.
Trevor and Justin must be in love. You predicted a cockroach on the jukebox? I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands.
This isn't a toy, Chloe. I do have to be careful how I use it.
Screw that! Of course it's a toy. The best toy ever? You can bang anyone with no strings attached, rewind time, and boom! It's like it never happened.
Grow up.
Maybe you made a move on me and I would never know.
Yes, that's what I did.
You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane. We have to play.
I don't have time.
You did not just say that. Check out your nose. Too much blow? Hey, are you okay?
Too much excitement. See what happens when we hook up again?
Then, let's go to one of my secret lairs and fully test your power. You need a sidekick to guide you.
Okay, Girl Wonder. Show me the way to Chloe's cave.
just gonna leave it like that.
I think I'm ready for thirds.
But you're only on your first.
My stomach plans ahead.
Your stomach is stocking up for winter.
Truckers have such a romantic life. Always on the road. I wouldn't last one day as a trucker.
I said over and out.
Okay.
See you around, Max.
Let's talk later when I'm not so high.
Okay, Supergirl, let's go to my secret place. Don't even answer. We have places to go and people to do. Come on, before Mom starts some more shit. Let's bail.
It's Kate Marsh from Blackwell.
Big whoop. You don't call me once in 5 years and now you're all over some biatch you see every day at school? I see how you roll. So go ahead, chat up Kate Marsh from Blackwell. I've got other people to hang out with too.
Hey, Kate. What's up?
Please, don't let your best friend get in the way.
You okay? I promise, Kate. I won't forget. I swear. Just do your homework and don't stress. I really don't think we should go into this right now. I'll call you later, okay?
Thanks, Max. If you'd rather chill with Kate, please, go ahead.
You are ridiculous. I'm chilling with you, okay?
For now, let's rock.
Sucks that Chloe and Joyce got into an argument.
Guess we go now. Let go. Me. Oh no. So I started watching an anime called Tokyo Revengers, and let me tell you, I was not expecting for it to be the type of anime that it was. I actually enjoyed watching Tokyo Revengers, and I'm anxious for season 2.
Is this a race?
Keep up.
How many times are you going to get pissed at me this week?
That depends on you, and how well you do in this phase of the test. Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my best friend back, and she's also supersized.
We don't know for how long.
Exactly why it's time to have fun.
Are you kidding?
What?
After yesterday, I'm kind of over guns, Chloe. Freaks me out that you have one.
Don't you trust me?
Yes, but not that gun.
You have more power than an army. Don't be scared of my little toy. Besides, we need it for the test. Drink?
Yuck.
You are so cute. You haven't changed a bit. Okay, let's do this. Can you find 5 bottles while I prep the shooting range?
Stuffy
Beer and guns? Nice combo.
Away.
You can handle it. Now go find us 5 bottles, pretty please.
Maybe I don't want to find 5 bottles. Maybe I want to take pictures. Oh, look, shells.
Those shells look
So
fresh.
dangerous.
That's my Chloe.
Do 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 do. I cannot stop humming the song because it is stuck inside my head.
Look what we have here. A cute little bottle for the taking.
Oh, I see. I gotta knock it down first.
Stupid bottle.
Grrr. Where'd it go? Oh, that's the bottle. Wait, I'm dumb. No point in putting it there if I have to rewind. Duh. There we go. Wait, what? God darn it. There we go. bottle number 1. Yay!
Break time.
Hello, bottle number 1. 4 more to go. So sad to look at a grounded boat. I wonder who owned that and where they are now. Beyond repair. Rest in peace. I wonder how many generations of fashion went through that washing machine.
Excuse me. Take bottle.
Boom. Only 3 bottles left.
Yeah.
I don't want to go that way.
No. I have went to go. Who? Okay. Bird. I don't know what it is. There's so many birds that I can't help it.
Thanks for the tip.
That's right. That's right.
I don't want to go that way.
It's a train. I won't. I'm sorry. Oh no. No. Oh! So dangerous. Campfire.
I'm sure this is a popular party pit.
C-A-P-F-I-R-E-S.
3 down, 2 more to go. Talk about finding a bottle in a haystack.
Oh, jeez. Let me through. Haha. It's a shirt.
This is the scariest thing here. This is the scariest thing here.
Interesting.
One more bottle to go.
I am freezing! Ooh, a tiny house.
This looks like a graffiti museum for Chloe and Rachel. I bet I can find out more about Rachel here. I don't want to intrude, but I was here. Now we're officially a trio. We just have to find Rachel. I don't want to intrude, but I was here. So Rachel did go to a Vortex Club party. This flyer is dated right before she disappeared. I want to die.
No.
Jeez. Who wrote this? Oh, there you are, little bottle. Trying to play hide and seek?
No, no, no.
Voila. Now I can deliver this bottle booty to Captain Chloe. Ouch.
Kate. No problem, Katie.
They really were besties. That could have been me instead of Rachel. I can't see Chloe playing with makeup. That kind of hurts.
What else do we have? Ooh, a mixtape.
Rachel songs. I wonder if Chloe would ever make me a mixtape.
What else do we have? Is there nothing else?
They would have gone all the way to Los Angeles for a rave. Looks fun.
I think I got everything here. Excuse me. I'm very sorry.
All this rusted metal makes me feel serene. Am I morbid or just goth?
What else do we have?
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch! Alright. My god. My hands are frozen. 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 I'm just messing around, guys. Oh, I think there's. Oh wait, I didn't go over this way. I don't think.
Wowzer. That looks exactly like the same doe from my tornado vision. That doe is the perfect photo op.
Pretty. Come back. Oh. What else is here? Don't want to miss anything. Weird. Water?
This was an old school punk shirt.
If I remember, I think I could have taken a photo of the bus or something. Maybe it's not that time yet, or maybe it's... No? Uh-oh. Nope. Is it after? Maybe the other side. No? Oh, there we go. We look at it.
It's hard to believe that was once on the road, filled with dozens of students.
No photo? I thought we took a photo of it, but maybe not.
No way! I totally remember going there when I was a kid. I loved the Hush Puppies. Now the sign is just Arcadia Bay junk.
I like crab. And tuna and salmon. Shrimp. I haven't tried scallops yet. I would love to though. But my favorite seafood, top two would have to be salmon and shrimp. I love salmon. That is like the number one. Football.
The Bigfoots were here.
Interesting. It's a plank.
I could use this board as a bridge. Doesn't look too heavy. Way heavier than I thought. Ugh.
Whoosh. Sit there. No? Sir Max's thoughts.
Although this junkyard is a dive, I see why Chloe hangs here. She's a steampunk. It actually feels like Chloe and I are kids again. We're hiding out and plotting our future. Despite all the chaos and bullshit, I feel so giddy hanging out with her again. So happy. Like we've both gone back in time. That's my Chloe.
Thanks, Max. Wait, one more for the road?
You're serious about this?
We're gonna shoot all these bottles without wasting a single bullet. Max, you have to help me aim. Show me the way, Max.
I need to see you shoot first.
I don't like this. Oh, a little more? Jesus.
Show me the way, Max.
Right?
Aim a bit to the right.
Sir, yes, sir.
There we go.
Oh, yes! Did you see that shit, Max?
Duh.
That was so fucking cool. Now for the second bottle. Now, Max, where do I aim?
You're on target. Pull the trigger.
Now, Max, where do I aim?
Aim slightly above.
Right between the eyes. Watch out, Nathan. Now that is fun. Let's pump up the volume and find me another target. I want to get creative here.
No.
Give me something to shoot, Max.
TV?
I bet you want to blow apart those old computer monitors.
Oh, it's a computer monitor.
Let's reboot them with a bullet. Old school. Lame.
What does she want?
Give me something to shoot, Max.
Let's see you take a crack at that rusty barrel.
Sorry, Mr. Barrel. Your time has come. Listen to those fat bullet beats!
I do not condone this at all.
Give me something to shoot, Max. Hello, what should I shoot?
Let's take out this wheel rim on your left.
Taking out the wheel rim now?
Probably a bad idea.
Hella yes!
Nice shooting, Tex.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Satisfied?
Like never? So I want one more uber cool trick shot.
How about using that junker for a target now?
Dude, I need a target before I shoot.
Tire?
How about aiming for the left tire?
Adios, spinning wheel of death.
Oh.
Uber cool. I cannot believe this is for reals. My best friend is a superhero. Now it's your turn to bust a cap.
What?
I don't know.
Max, your nose. Damn.
I don't feel so super.
Max! You freaked me out there. Do you feel any better now?
A little. Thanks for helping me. Just give me a minute.
Too much action for Arcadia?
Maybe not enough. This is kind of fun. Scary and stupid, but fun.
Let me know when you feel okay.
God, this power really messes with my head. I'm glad I feel normal again. I better go chat up Chloe. It's so quiet and primordial out here. I always feel like the forest is whispering to me. Like Arcadia Bay is trying to tell me something. I just have to figure out the message. Look at her. Chloe can even chill out playing with a gun.
Okay. Looks like you're ready to lock and load.
I don't know about this.
Are you afraid of getting in trouble? Oh, boo-hoo, Max is afraid. I know you can handle this, and I'm here to guide you. Make me proud, sister.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise. Or is it Bonnie and Clyde?
Excuse us, Frank.
Oh, sorry, Chloe. Don't let me get in the way of your bonding. I heard the gunshots and the breaking glass. It's cute that you're playing with guns. Just like me at your age.
We're not anything alike, man.
We both need money. In fact, you need it so bad, you owe me a shitload, don't you, Chloe? Huh?
You'll get your money.
Don't they all say that? You know, even when they're broke and acting tough? What are you hiding there, girlie? Let me see.
Where did you get that bracelet?
A friend, and it's none of your goddamn business. You're my business now.
That's
and
Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, all right? It was a gift.
No, it wasn't. You stole that shit. Give it to me right now, asshole.
You better step back before you regret it, girl. I mean it. You want me to cut you, bitch?
Please. Please, step back.
You're kidding. Put that down. Come on, girlie. Shoot me. Ah, Christ.
Excuse
You're
me,
more
sorry.
like Abbott and Costello. Nice piece. I'll consider this interest on your loan. Thanks. You have until Friday to pay me, or I'll track you down with this interest. Have a good play, kids.
You really stood your ground.
I freaked. I don't like guns.
It'll be hard to keep Nathan off my ass. My stepshit will have his other gun sealed in an electrified bunker by now.
Sorry, Chloe. I've never held a gun on a human being before. Not cool.
I know, Max. Really. I'm actually relieved it worked out this way instead. And there are more guns out there. Let's blow. My secret lair didn't feel secret today. At least Frank is gone. He won't fuck with us again. He just wants his money.
Oh, man. Frank took Chloe's gun because of me. I wonder if Chloe thinks about her father. Wowzer. Why did Frank have Rachel's bracelet? We need to talk about this later, but I better follow Chloe now. Nope, I don't want to go there.
Oh, there she is.
Chloe's waiting to go for a walk. We both need a timeout from here.
I can't believe you basically gave him my gun. Here you go, Frank.
You can't keep getting mad at me, especially for stupid shit.
I'm not mad. It adds up in my mind as people letting me down. And I just liked having that gun, man.
Now you have me to protect you.
I'm just glad you were here.
Me too, I think. Chloe, why the hell are you hanging around scary losers like Frank? It's weird.
Let's take a break and I'll talk. Feels like a different world, huh? I wish we could stay forever.
Can we build another pirate fort and keep the world out?
We need a new secret hangout. At least Frank wouldn't find us. Are you okay, Max?
Seriously, Chloe, this is scary. What if Frank tries to track us down?
I'm sorry, but Frank isn't as hardcore as he fronts. All he cares about is his cash, stash, and mangy dog.
Chloe, are you for reals? Frank just took your gun and threatened us. He's armed and clearly dangerous.
Max, I know. Crazy shit is the new normal for me. That's why I plan to leave Arcadia Bay without paying Frank off.
Now, tell me exactly what's going on between you and Frank. Does he have a last name?
Frank Bowers, he's just a dealer, where I get my weed. The one in your joint, remember? Anyway, Frank and I kind of hung out.
Is this your bad boy phase?
No, it's my trying to scrounge some quick cash so Rachel and I could get the hell out of here phase. Frank had quick cash, that's all.
That's it?
No. I want to know how Frank got Rachel's bracelet. What do you think?
I think we have to be careful and keep an eye on this guy. Without him eyeballing us, okay?
It's so weird talking to you about this insane crap. We haven't hung out this much since we were tweens, and it's like no time has passed. I wish Rachel was here to meet you.
Do you think that Rachel and I would have been friends?
You're not that different. She has a great eye for images and for art. Plus, she's a smartass like you. We would all be hella best friends forever.
I know she must be as cool as you are. I have no doubt we'll meet soon.
Railroad tracks always make me feel better. I have no idea why.
Kerouac knew. It's the romance of travel and movement. The sound of the train whistle at night.
Look at the beat poet here.
I'd rather be a good photographer.
You are. You just have to stop being afraid.
Perfect. Chloe. What's that noise? The train. Oh shit.
Now we gotta save Chloe. I just hope I don't screw this up.
Awesome. It's not locked.
Oof.
I better find the tool to cut those wires.
Hurry!
No.
I can't even move it an inch.
Please get me out of here!
I'm trying.
Shit, I can't budge it at all.
There's gotta be something. I'm missing something.
The train's coming! Max, please!
Damn, something is blocking the drum.
Max, get me out of here!
Start it. Ah!
This wedge locks the drum in place. I don't know. This looks way too heavy. And right over the switching lever.
Take it.
I can definitely use this bad boy.
The train's coming! Max, please! Max, get me out of here!
Now I can finally move the drum.
Are you serious? Push!
get me out of here! Damn! Something is blocking the drums.
I got it. Okay. Okay. Can't rewind any further. Crowbar.
This wedge locks the drum in place. Come on, Max! Hurry!
Alright, alright.
Find something! Please, get me out of here! I can't even move it an inch.
How about this?
I can't even move it with this crowbar? For real?
This is outrageous.
The train's coming! Max, please! Max, get me out of here!
Alright, what about this? What's that? Circle, circle, circle.
Score!
Whoa.
Score! Now I can pull a total MacGyver.
Why?
This wedge locks the drum in place. I can't even move it with this crowbar? For real? The train's coming! Max, please! Max, get me out! But which wire to cut?
Red?
Now that's the right cable. Yes! I did it! You okay?
You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life.
Damn. That was close.
Here, tell
Aren't
me.
you glad I took you away to a nice, quiet, desolate spot?
It was cool to spend time in your lair, but I have to get back to school before my next class.
Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will. Forever.
Thanks for the ride, Chloe. Right on time for my art lesson.
Thanks for coming with me. Sorry to be so boring.
Nothing exciting ever happens to us, right?
Listen, your rewind power has to be connected to that snow yesterday. That might explain your tornado vision.
I don't see how. It's so friggin' random.
Wake up, Max. You saved my life twice now. You altered the course of my destiny, yours, and whoever. Do you know about chaos theory?
What do you know about chaos theory, Miss I Hate Math?
5 years ago, asswipe. Some people change. And your situation is the perfect storm for quantum physics.
Why me? I'm just a geek girl in some small town.
A perfect example of strange attractors. Don't they teach you kids anything at Blackwell? We have a tornado, rewind power, and freak snow. Hello, Armageddon. So let's party with your power, Rockstar!
Like you said, Professor Price, a superhero needs a sidekick.
How can it be such a shitty week and yet one of the best of my life?
Because we're back in action again. I have a little time before Mr. Jefferson's class, so I can do some wandering.
So are you going to that Vortex Club party?
I swear, Principal Wells always looks distressed. Sir?
Oh, hello, Max. I hope this isn't about the alleged gun incident.
No. Never mind.
Glad to see you weren't about to accuse another student of something or other. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Trevor surveys his domain. If only I knew what David Madsen was really up to. Excuse me, Mr. Madsen?
I know things got a little heated yesterday in Chloe's room. Was that really your reefer?
Yes, it was. You know that marijuana is almost legal in Oregon. I can get it at Blackwell. Are you gonna bust me now, Mr. Madsen?
Even I'm not that much of an asshole. And I am sorry about yesterday. I was wrong, but upset. Cannabis is not a big deal to you. But it has been to Chloe.
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
But you treat Kate pretty bad.
You step between us at a pretty bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about Kate Marsh. My concern is for the safety of all Blackwell students, including you.
That'll take more than surveillance cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security? Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max. You best not bother chatting me up now.
That snow was so insane.
Seriously. Hello, climate change.
Justin always looks stoned. I still have time. I could go see Warren playing mad scientist in the lab. Luke is always using the phone as a shield to avoid people.
Victoria and her friends shopping for the party.
That reminds me, I have to score some weed from Nathan.
Juliet is laying the smackdown on Zachary. Miss Grant is so cool and smart. She defines the word teacher. A periodic table. Wish I knew what periodic means. Da Vinci was a boss. I bet if I touch the glass, all these creepy sea critters will pop up. Or nothing will happen at all.
Think, big brain, think.
Maybe this is your way of getting attention.
Wonder why they don't use real skeletons.
This can't be that hard.
Brooke always kind of pretends like I'm almost not there. Why? Howdy, Brooke.
Hi, Max. Making your daily rounds?
How's your drone?
Miss Grant busted me flying it over the parking lot. She's all jacked up about surveillance bullshit. Like I was spying on Warren's new car.
You already planted a GPS on him?
I borrowed the one he has on you.
I hate to hit and run, but...
Don't let me get in your way. So long.
Bring me the brain, Igor. There's Mr. Wizard hard at work. Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
I have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
I have a vision. Go Diem.
Godium? That's the worst pun I've ever heard. Yet Max has spoken. Sodium it is. Damn, zip.
Hey, Warren. Are you
I think it was the other
You
one.
look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing.
Asking me for help means you're...
I have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium.
I'm not sure why you're letting me decide your fate, but... Go... Potassium.
Potassium it shall be. If this works, you get a free hug. Weird science.
That's a minor fail.
Yes, I am a scientist. Fuck.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Funny, I was just thinking about you, Max. It's too bad you didn't sign the petition. Every signature counts, and yours might be the one that decided.
Miss Grant, can I ask you a possibly dumb science question?
You know my stock teacher answer. There are no dumb questions. Ask away.
Would you add potassium or sodium to a chemical mix for this week's experiment?
Neither, unless you want a face full of powder. I would add chlorine.
I'm just thinking about all the autumn photos I want to take.
Oh, this is my favorite time of year. I do love the season change. This whole campus is a visual delight. I know Mr. Jefferson loves to shoot around here.
You must know Mr. Jefferson pretty well by now.
I certainly know him as a talented artist and terrific teacher. I've been here a little longer, but he's made a bigger mark. I have to say, it's not quite autumn enough yet.
What about that snow yesterday? What's your scientific explanation?
Our climate is moving beyond explanation. Of course, some of the tribes here might see it different.
How's your campaign going?
It's missing somebody who should care. But no finger pointing here, Max. More people would rather send a text than sign a petition. That's how they keep us all distracted. Nobody will notice cameras on every square foot.
Some of us want to use our cameras for good.
But people like David Madsen want to use them to spy.
Jeez, I'm not like him, Miss Grant.
I know, Max. But the trick is to make sure Blackwell Academy does not end up like him.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but I have to get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again. Real soon.
Yes, I am a scientist. Fuck.
Rewind a little more.
Hey, Warren. Are you okay?
Maxwell Silver Hammer.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
Have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
Wrong, Warren. You need to add chlorine, not potassium or sodium.
Let's see.
Chlorine? I didn't think of that. Can't argue with a confident scientist. Let's try it.
Will it go boom? Ooh, purple, my favorite. It's like a pinkish purple.
Eureka! She's got it.
No, you got it.
We did it.
Don't be so modest.
Photo time.
Dr. Caulfield.
Hey. We did it. We did it. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was fun helping Warren. He's pretty cute when he's in full-on geek mode.
Is it time for the actual class yet?
Check out the big brain on Max. You might be the next Heisenberg of Blackwell.
Eureka! He did it.
Nobody believes me anyway.
Oh.
Stop acting
So you
so
can't help me?
I'm trying, but you have to understand my position.
Why? You don't understand mine. Nobody does. Nobody.
Okay.
What do you want from me?
Oh, okay. I guess we will now leave her alone.
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only bothered when you avoid turning in photos. But you know this. So what can I do for you, Max?
Just between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
That's no secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
I stepped in between David Madsen barking all up in Kate's face about something. She doesn't deserve that.
Of course not. Mr. Madsen isn't the most gentle soul. Do you have proof he instigated the situation?
My word isn't good enough? The one time I choose not to take a picture.
Always take the shot. My #1 rule of photography. And Max, I promise this matter is being discussed by the faculty. I assume you know about this viral video?
Kate is freaked out by all of this. She can't do homework while she's being tormented on a daily basis.
What if Kate brought this on herself? She means well, but maybe she doth protest too much. She seems like she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to her?
Yes, I talked to her on the phone today. She needs friends and support now. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
I miss Rachel too. But think about yourself, Max. Principal Wells told me about what you said happened in the bathroom.
That was a private conversation. Not that I wouldn't tell you.
This is a serious accusation, Max.
So you don't believe me?
It's also the truth, though.
I would never make something like this up.
I hope so, Max. But it's easy to point fingers. If Mr. Madsen claims you might be a pot dealer as he did, should I believe him?
Listen, should I...
Excuse me, Max. Hello? Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon. Yes. Uh-huh. Sure, okay. Listen, I do have a class I have to teach. I have to go. Okay. I'll do that. Oh, I know. That makes sense. Huh? Seriously, I have to hang up now. Let's talk about this later. We'll talk later, okay? I have to go.
I think he's just repeating himself now.
Because I can't have this conversation with you right now. Okay, would you please just hang up the phone? Okay.
Make me beautiful, Hayden.
Stella is smart to stay out of all the drama.
Dana, you are out of control. Turn left, then right. Show me the love.
How do I look, Taylor? You look like
Alyssa really lives for her classes.
Not now, Max. I'm contemplating shit.
Okay.
It's hard to not like Hayden because he just doesn't give a shit.
I'm kind of doing something now, Max.
Dana is ready for her 15 minutes of fame.
No time to talk, Max. Posing in progress. Do you think Max will be pissed we're sitting at her desk?
Oh, I'm sure
I like Taylor's artistic side, not her personality.
Or she'll run
No
to
time
Mr.
to talk,
Jefferson
Max.
like
Art
he
in
gives a
progress.
shit.
like anybody does. Max is such
I
a
guess this is the
little...
only-
Shh, I think she can hear
I
us.
can't believe the principal lets him stay in school after I told him what happened. Even if Victoria ignores me, I'm glad we talked yesterday.
Better be quiet, Victoria. We have a master snitch and liar here.
Did you think we were best friends forever or something?
Not at all, Victoria.
Max is such an attention whore.
You would know. Can I sit down now?
Oh, please do. Take a selfie of this moment.
Yeah, Max, so I won't forget you.
Assholes.
Whatever. They're so cruel. Oh no, not again.
Okay, why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong and weird.
What up, Max?
Hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe I'll
down.
see
We
you
have a lot
later.
to cover today, and so little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate Marsh by now.
It's cool that Mr. Jefferson published his own little book of photo
Sounds like
tips.
you're giggling about a video gone viral.
I guess Kate will miss class now.
Maybe it involves a student?
I'm worried about her.
I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge. No smartphones in class, Max. Put that away. Judge. Usually, people need something to judge, so they never take a good look at themselves. We can thank reality TV for some of that. In the end, we can only blame ourselves for participating. Speaking of participation, there are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example, who I know can't wait to enter, right? I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective precisely because of their contrast. Although we don't technically see in monochrome.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down in the girls' dorm!
Zachary, do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated. Dismissed.
Is this for real? Pitch flipped out.
I didn't think she was that messed up.
Who is that up there?
Not again. Not now.
Oh, man.
I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again.
Let's see if we can do this.
Keep going, Max. You can do it.
Really? Let's see if we can save Kate.
Yes.
I'm really hoping I choose the right things.
Oh! What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work. I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself.
Max, seriously, don't come near me. I will jump.
Okay, okay. I'm right here. Kate, please.
Oh, Max, I know you want to help me. I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters.
You matter, and not just to me.
I do want to believe that.
Kate, your life is still yours, and we can get through this together. Let me help. Like I helped by erasing all that crap people wrote on your room slate.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
Damn it.
Of course I worry. You're my friend, Kate.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
Are you serious? Thank you so much. The fact that you don't care about that video and would come up here to stop me means a lot.
I care about you because I believe you were drugged. We will find out who did this and make them pay.
You sound so persuasive, Max. If only...
Kate, I believe you. Will you believe me? Please, you don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
Kate, this is our chance to beat the bullies. That's the only way we can win against them.
Can we really, Max? I don't believe in miracles anymore either.
Now I do. You're part of the reason why. If you come down with me, I can tell you more.
You're such a good person, Max. Even if you're full of crap. But I'll come with you. You're my friend.
Forever. Can we hug on it?
No! Nobody cares about me! Nobody!
I saw that cute photo of you with your sisters in your room this morning. I can see how much your little sister loves you by her smile.
That's Lynn. She's only 10. She does have the best smile ever. I would hate to see her sad.
Come on. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness.
Sorry.
What are you talking about? You saved me from talking in class.
Oh, thank goodness. The one playthrough. well, the one thing throughout my playthroughs, like anytime I play this game, is I always have to save Kate.
Now, I know today was difficult for everybody, but I'm so proud of the way Blackwell pulled together to save a young girl's life.
Ugh.
Of course, you're quite a hero for getting Kate to come down, Max.
I didn't do much.
She's modest. Like a real hero.
Yeah, real hero.
As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
It's a tough decision. I really don't want to make the wrong one. Ugh. Excuse me, I gotta blow my nose.
I saw Mr. Jefferson talking to Kate right before our class. Then she ran off crying.
Mark, I do know that Miss Marsh has assisted you on class events.
Kate, Miss Marsh has been very withdrawn lately. I assume this awful video was the cause. I hated seeing the students laugh at her. She told me Max was the only one who believed her, would take her calls and actually listen to her.
She shouldn't have asked to be on video, macking with some dudes.
You ass! She didn't ask for any of this.
No, on the contrary. Max was right to bring this up. Now, I wanted to help, but I guess I was too late.
Well, now this is problematic. The publicity is rising, and perhaps you shouldn't represent Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest in San Francisco.
Are you serious?
I am. We don't need any negative press about that event. And we need to involve the Academy in possible disciplinarian measures for you.
I understand. There are bigger things at stake than me. The life of a young girl, for one. Maybe you should investigate other staff members. Max told me she knew things about Mr. Madsen.
Let Max speak for herself. Everything we talked about here will be looked into. All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again.
Miss Caulfield.
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're a
playing
liar.
the field.
You told Kate you took
I
her
just
to the
noticed he has the
emergency room.
scratches from
I was
when
going
Max
to
scratched
take her to
him.
the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it.
How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls' bathroom?
That's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Careful, Mr. Prescott. I have been told of this alleged gun incident, and I have to admit that the video in question was sent to me by multiple sources.
Including me.
And since Mr. Prescott does appear prominently in the video and was responsible for the party, I have no choice but to suspend him until further notice.
Whatever. See you in court.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and student just tried to kill herself. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
I hope this choice is the right one. I went with
Any day
Nathan
now,
this
Max.
time.
It's so nice to hang out here in this office.
You.
Well, I think we know less now than when we started. We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries. I know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
I'm like hot and cold at the same time.
I couldn't even believe it was happening. It was literally slow motion as I grabbed her hand. And then I could feel her grabbing mine.
Max, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Ever! You reached out, she reached out, hugs, tears, applause. Like a superhero.
Not quite. Look at me. I'm a mess.
You're glowing. Seriously, a human halo. I'm pretty sure you earned your wings today.
I'm still worried about Kate. She did try to kill herself. All over a video.
Viral is the right word. Like a disease.
So you watched it?
Just 1.5 times.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So, what do you think is really happening?
What the hell is this? The weather confirms this weird day. I feel that chill.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
That is the one thing I forgot to do, was gain entry to the Vortex Club party. Oh well. I was trying to tamper with the rail tracks. Oh well again. Well, that is everything for this chapter. I think I'm just gonna finish this via recording. You can find the videos on my YouTube channel. If you have any ideas on what games I should play, definitely comment on any of my videos. Like, subscribe on YouTube, follow me here on Twitch. I stream Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. So you can catch me every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern on Twitch. And then throughout the weekday, I will upload videos. Thank you everyone that stopped by. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Like I said, I'll just finish this and record it. Yeah, so that's about it. I'm just really glad to be back, along with my new schedule. Definitely gonna get used to that. I think I'll get used to the new schedule pretty quickly, because I am having a lot of fun streaming and making videos. It's really fun. I thank you all for your support. Your support means the world to me. You guys mean the world to me. So I will see you guys tomorrow, Friday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern. This is Nim, signing off.